Hello, my name is Danny Hess. I'm a surfboard shaper and I live in San Francisco, California. So I build predominantly wood surfboards, or surfboards that use wood, a structural part of the surfboard. So I build a lot of them similar to the way a guitar is made. I vacuum form wood shells to create surfboard built out of more sustainable materials such as reclaimed wood, recycled foam, bio-epoxies. I originally got into this. I was doing remodels and had my own design build company focused on sustainable design. And I wanted to incorporate that into my surfing lifestyle and just had always shaped since I was a little kid. And I wanted to take that passion for shaping and blend it with my passion for building and working with wood and create a functional, high-performance, lightweight surfboard that could last far longer than a conventional board. I shaped my first surfboard when I was 16, and I'd always ridden thrusters, grown up on thrusters. It was that era of the 90s when nobody made any type of alternative craft. And I was lifeguarding one day and this fisherman pulled up on the beach with this 5'6" twin fin, this magic looking little board. It just totally transformed my whole perspective on what a surfboard could be. So I just went and bought a blank and set up some sawhorses in my parents' garage and just drew the outline. That just ignited the flame of taking an idea and building it and then seeing how it worked, and just that whole process became my passion and what I was addicted to doing. So it's actually got a pretty good double in a slight single running through the whole board. Just a really slight single. Goes flat out. The way I build boards definitely draws on instrument type construction in terms of the way I create a shell out of wood that is designed to have a certain resonance, have a certain feel to it and sound. And I choose specific types of wood and incorporate them in certain parts of the board in order to create a certain flex, a certain feel, a certain resonance to that surfboard based on whether it's a high-performance surfboard for really good waves or a big wave gun for surfing mavericks, and everything in between. Dan Malloy, he's been really influential. He called me up just out of the blue. I want to get one of these things from you. They look really interesting. And so I just loaded up all my boards, pulled up in front of his house and just opened the back and told him to pick out whatever one he wanted. He calls me like a couple months later and he's like, you know, I think I just got the cover of Surfer's Journal on that board of yours. Sure enough, there it was like the next month, like beautiful, just current inspired turn right in the lip, and you could see it perfectly framed. It was a really beautiful shot. That was really a turning point for me because he and I just got really excited about collaborating on some boards and designing some things together, and it really helped people embrace this alternative technology that I was doing and seeing that it was a viable way of building a surfboard and that it would function. And here was this really influential, amazing surfer having great success on one and like putting it through turns and finding new places on the wave on it. I mean, I'm a self-taught shaper. I really never learned from anybody, and I feel that has been a hindrance at points in terms of like my designs maybe not evolving as fast, but also liberating as well, because San Francisco is isolated. We don't really have a surf industry here. I'm not looking at surfboard technology as this one thing. Like the possibilities are endless. Like you can use materials that aren't traditionally thought of as surfboard building materials and methods of building them and really build a totally functional surfboard. And that's where I see Hess Surfboards going, just continually redefining what a surfboard can be and what it can be built out of and how long it can last. And I'm always just designing and building things that spring from gaining more access to the water. Like that's my ultimate goal. I want to be surfing, whether it's on a lay-down board or a longboard or a gun or hand plane or just swimming, as much as I possibly can. And so just building the tools for doing that is my main pursuit.